Okay, we're back to this hole. And I just flipped out a soda bottle. It's just a knee high, but the fact that it's intact is pretty good. What town name is on it, if any? Columbia, of course. Georgia. Seems like 98% of them say that. Okay, there's a Scotland Neck soda bottle. It's gotta be 1922. And that is strange because it's in a 1942 dump. Okay, I think it's one of those banjo bottles. It is. I don't know if it's a banjo or a cello. Damn, it's got a scratch on it. Must have scratched it. But anyway, those are a pretty cool bottle. People buy these for $10. That's probably the 100th flask I found on this trip. I'm not kidding. Of course, I had to get a giant piece of metal right in the center of the hole. And I've been trying to dig it out for a long time, and I still have not. It's still barely budge. It goes down there about 2 feet. It goes about 2 feet that way. I hope I can get it out. Okay, it looks like we got a small size one of these milk of magnesias. But you know I love these because they're so beautiful. Such a classic design. And these do go for $9 or $10 on eBay. Now here's a first. A baby-sized toothbrush. It's literally half as big as a normal one. And look at that thing. It's tiny. It has some writing on it too. So that's definitely a keeper because it's so unique. Okay, let's try it again now that I got 30 more scoops of dirt out. Okay, it's coming out. Whatever this thing is. Okay, I'm glad to get that out of the way. Okay, I just flipped out a milk bottle. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, store 5-cent bottle. Universal store bottle. I don't know if I've seen one that actually says Universal store bottle before. So that would have been kind of nice. But it's kind of a generic thing, so. But then again, I could cut it off right below that ring and put a new top on it. Of course, it's not really worthwhile, but since it's the first one of these I've ever seen, maybe I'll do it anyway. Okay, I also just found a marble. I found this marble, and it looks kind of nice. This marble is probably worth something because it has a nice color, nice pattern of colors. You gotta like that one. And I also found this, a cobalt perfume. Wow, that's weird. I just found a Christmas Coke from Hinesville, Georgia. I've never even heard of Hinesville. It's probably a pretty rare one. There's the Christmas Coke date. So even though the top is broken off, I think I'll bring that one back because even in that condition it could still be worth $10 or $12 because if it happens to be a very rare one, then Heck, it could even go for 20 or 30. Okay, I found a number of these Pepsi bottles with the paper label from the early 40s, but all of them have the top sheared off. I don't know what's going on with that. But I have another one of these. One of the Blue Plate Fine Foods. There's plenty of those in this dump. Then I found one of these. These are almost always embossed, but I guess since it's probably from the late 30s, it isn't embossed. And yet another grape pattern. Okay, as you can see, I found plenty of bottles, but not that many good ones. But here's another one. I found a lot of these, but this one's different. This one is broader. It's just really wide. I've never found one like it. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I'm definitely keeping this one because it's 10 times as rare as the others. Okay, I finally found a milk bottle, and I can see embossing. It's from Everett's again. That's good. But how many can I find? I got 3 of them now. But Everett's is fairly small. I mean, there's probably only a couple hundred people that live there. Okay, that looks like the base of a quart milk. Hopefully it is, because I have been finding so many half pints and no quarts. Yeah, I feel embossing on it. So I gotta be careful. Okay, here it comes. Oh no, the top is gone. Edgewood Dairy, Williamston. Dang it. Well, I have plenty of replacement tops, but is it worth repairing? Probably not, but maybe one day when I get bored I'll do it. Okay, now what is this? I have no idea, but I guess it's not of any value. Okay, I found a Coke bottle from Wilmington, North Carolina. Of course, the top's broken off, so back that goes. I used to keep these, but I don't think anybody buys these. And I found a whiskey fifth. It looks like the classic kind from the early 1900s, but obviously it's from 1935 to 45. And what else have we got? A piece of statue. Well, it's no good anymore. Anyway, this wasn't a very productive haul. I mean, I found about 100 bottles, but only about 10 worth keeping, if even that. So let me just tell you, if you're a new subscriber, or even been on for a year or two, if you like my videos, why don't you watch some of the old ones? I have over 500 videos, and some of these old ones are really good, so check them out. Okay, I just snagged onto a half pint milk. Looks to be embossed. Okay, it's just one of these 5-cent deposits. This one says North Carolina, 5-cent deposit. It looks to be in perfect condition, so I don't know, it might only be worth $5, but hey, every $5 helps. Oh yeah, I found one of these. It's just a plain nursing bottle, so I think I'm actually going to leave that one behind. But I also found a squib. Squib bottles are actually collectible, especially if they're colored. clear ones, not so much. But this one, probably it's worth $5. And of course I found a cork top Listerine. Still has the cork in it, as a matter of fact. Well, until next week.